Hey guys, today the kids and I are gonna start a little project. We're going to be raking leaves and gathering them and trying to create our own compost or mulch, basically. So we have leaves all over. Our neighboring properties have leaves. We have leaves on our property, and we're gonna create these little circular or cylinder mini frames out of fencing, stuff them full of leaves and let them decompose to create mulch to add to the tops of our garden beds next year, or even compost to help plant our seedlings in this next season. With all of the that's okay. With all of the craziness that with people's composts last spring, and having such a hard time finding good compost where we are, we decided we wanted to try and make as much of our own as we can. And truth be told, I know little to nothing about compost. Like, I'm not educated in it. So this is a basic way for me to start and watch YouTube's videos from, like, I just watched Never Sink Farms compost video, and I'm just trying to learn as much as I can, as fast as I can, so I can put some quick systems into practice. So I want to start a compost pile now that I can use in the spring, so I'm gonna have to get it really hot. I understand that. So leaf mulch decomposes on its own. It should be ready within 6 to 8 weeks, they say, for either top dressing or a light tillage in. We're not gonna do tilling this year, because we're trying really hard to switch over to a no-till market garden style for our family, and then hopefully to expand. But yeah, so that was a lot of rambling. I feel like I ramble to you guys too often. I'm gonna have the kids start raking up leaves, putting them in this wheelbarrow, and wheeling them over to the front of the garden where our old compost piles used to be. That's what we're doing today. Yeah. Okay, guys. We're going over here. Okay. Who wants to start raking first? Emma. I can rake. I don't mind. Here. Ooh, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
We have the sorriest garden tools, y'all, because you know what? They're not even garden tools. They are concrete tools. Because that's what Brandon does for a living. So we get to use his hand-me-down concrete tools. But they're doing a good job with what they've got. Come on. You found some extra boots?
Oh, I want my lucky boots.
Your lucky boots, okay. Okay, go ahead. Alright, that's one wheelbarrow load down and a bunch more to go. This is gonna be an ongoing project throughout the week as we find leaf piles, and I'm gonna have Owen create our little fencing circle things, and we'll just start packing them in and seeing how far we can get. Okay, so once you get the T-post in, you just wrap it with this fencing, just in a circle. All right, guys, it's just a simple structure of fencing, a T-post, and then we're gonna go back through and tie wire this hodgepodgey mess right here so it's secured to the T-post, and then we're just gonna load it full of leaves. That's about it. Okay.
Let's go down, and wait that fire.
Okay. All right, guys, the little ones are getting fussy and my camera's about to die, so it sounds like it's time for a break. I'm gonna end this video here. I know it's super short, but I wanted to make sure I got something in today. This project, like I said, is gonna be ongoing. We're gonna be gathering leaves for the next month at least and praying they break down and we can get good compost for garden season. All right, thanks for hanging out with us today and stopping by and checking what's going on. I will see you guys on the next one.